What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back in with another video, and today we'll be hopping into Sunday's picks for today. Now, we are definitely looking to cash in on these props for today, so if you guys do want to uh, get some of these picks, let me know which picks that you guys are going to be going for down in the comment section below. But also, we will be having the full slip of this video in our VIP server, which is also in the description below. So if you guys do want to join that and get the most consistent profitable slips out there, make sure to join and let me know which picks that you guys are going to be going for in this video, as well as what you think about the VIB server if you guys do join. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. Hopping into our first pick. Again, if you guys do want the early picks and you guys want to get these high value picks before they do get bumped, because a lot of these picks do get bumped, make sure to subscribe and turn on the post notification button so that you guys can get a notification whenever I post and you guys don't miss out on these picks before they get bumped. Now, the first pick that we're going to be going for will be in the rebound section, and we'll be going for Domantas Sabonis, 14.5 rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. Now, looking at his last 5 games, we can see that he is actually averaging 16.6 in the last 5, and he's hit this line in the last 4 straight games, which is definitely very good to see. We have been seeing a lot from Domantas Sabonis, and he's been very consistent in the last couple of games. Now, against the San Antonio Spurs, he has had 17 rebounds. Against the Lakers, he had 20 rebounds. And he did have a very good game against the Bulls, having 21 rebounds. Now, looking here on Outlier, which you guys can get for yourself, you guys do have a free 7-day trial by clicking that link in the description below. You guys can just check that out for yourself and have this amazing optimizer tool. We can see that he's hit this line again. He has hit this line in the last 4 games straight, and he is going up against a team which is going up against a team that is 24th in rebounds allowed overall. Now, this is definitely a very good sign to see because we do love to see the green numbers when it comes to the matchups, and we do love to see such a high number when it comes to the overall mark. Now, looking here at the center position, this is a little bit more of the pack when it comes to the rebounds allowed from the center position. Now, this is not too much for him because he has gone on the over against teams that are even lower and are better with defending the rebounds. So this is definitely not too much for him to go on the over for, considering that overall they are actually in the green numbers for the rebounds. Now, looking here, he is actually averaging 36 minutes in the last 10 games. So I don't see his usage rate going down at all. His usage rate hasn't gone down at all in this last 10 games. So this is definitely something that we should see having around 31 to 38 minutes for tonight's game. And I don't see him not playing anything less than that for tonight's game. So this is definitely a very solid line to go for. And if you guys do feel like that this line is a little bit too high, you guys can check out Chalkboard, which is down in the link in the description below. You guys can check out Chalkboard and alternate this line for yourself, and you guys can alternate it all the way down to 11.5, but we're going to be alternated down to 12.5 to have a higher chance of actually hitting this prop. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and check out this prop, make sure to go use code TROPHY for 100% deposit match on your first deposit, as well as getting a free month of VIP. Just all you guys got to do is send me a screenshot of proof that you did use my code, and I will get you guys a free month of VIP. Chalkboard has so many like flash sales and all these type of discount codes, and it's so easy to win. And their payout boosts go all the way up to 100 times, which is absolutely insane. So this is definitely a very good sports betting app that you guys need to check out if you haven't already. And you guys might be on Android, but they're actually coming to Android sooner this month, so you guys need to check that out as well. So this is definitely something you need to check out. Hopping into our next pick, we're going to be going for the points section, and we'll be actually scrolling down to where is he? D'Angelo Russell, 17.5 points, and this one is going to be for more. Or rather, this one is going to be for less. Sorry, I got this a little bit mixed up. Now, 17.5 points. We can see in his last 5 games, he's gone over this line 3 out of the last 5 times, but he has been a little bit more inconsistent than he has been recently. Before, he did hit this line very consistently, and he did not miss the line for a very long time. I believe it was like 6 games straight or 7 games straight. But he is averaging 23.8 in the last 5. But I don't see him going on the over against Minnesota for tonight's game. This is just a very tough matchup for him. Now, looking against the last 10 games, we can see that he's hit this line 7 out of 10 times. But he's going up against a team that overall is #1 in points allowed, and against the point guard position, they are #4 in points allowed. So they are definitely very good when it comes to guarding the points from every position and from the overall position especially. So looking here, he averages 35 minutes, and he's coming off. He's exceeded this line in 10 out of his last 12 games at home, which is, I mean, that looks very good. But honestly, looking at his matchup, this does not look like a very good matchup for him today. Head to head, he has not hit this line at all, going on the over for the points. And he had 5 points against his last game against Minnesota, and it was a very close game. Now, you might think like, oh, because this is a former team, he might be going crazy, but we have not seen that side of D'Lo against the Minnesota Timberwolves yet, and we're not seeing that most likely tonight. So I do see him going on the under for tonight's game, considering that he hasn't played and he hasn't gotten on the over for this line yet, and I don't see him going on the over for this line in tonight's game. So if you guys do want to go for this prop on the under 17.5 points, I do believe this will happen. Now, for the points plus assists, this is a little bit of a different category. If you guys are going for the points plus assists, this might be a little bit different if you guys are making a case to go on the over. But for right now, we're going to be going for the points, and this one is going to be for under for tonight's game. Hopping into our final pick for today, and before we hop into our final pick, if you guys do want a bonus prop in tomorrow's video, let's get this video to 275 likes, and I will get you guys a bonus prop in tomorrow's video. Now, hop into this final pick. We'll be going all the way down to Fred VanVleet, 15.5 points, and this one is going to be for more. Looking here at his last 5 games, we can see that he's gone on the over 4 out of the last 5 games, and he's averaging 19.8 in the last 5 when his line is 15.5. Now, I do see him going on the over for this line, considering that the one time that he did go on the under, he only missed it by 1 point or 0.5 going up against the Clippers, and it was a very, very close line for him to actually miss. Now, looking here on Outlier, we can see that he's hit this line 6 out of the last 10 games, and he's definitely looking pretty solid, and especially in the last 5 games, he's hit this line very consistently. In the last 20, he has hit this line fairly consistently as well, at a 50% rate. Now, looking here, we can see in the matchup against Sacramento, they are 22nd in points allowed overall, and in the point guard position, they are 19th. So they are a little bit more of the same when it comes to the point guard and overall. They don't guard very well with points allowed. So this is definitely something that he could go on the over, considering he's gone on the over against teams that are way better defensively. Now, looking here, he is 36 minutes average of over the last 10 games. He did end up having 41 minutes against the Phoenix Suns, and he did have 41 points. Now, he did have 39 minutes against the Clippers, and he did miss that line. So this is definitely something to be cautious about. I do believe that as long as he does have over 34, 35 minutes, he has a solid chance to go on the over like he did in the last game against Portland. He had 34 minutes, and it wasn't really a close game, and he did go on the over. Now, I do believe that this should be a little bit of a closer game, and I do think he has a lot of time and a lot of usage rate in today's game to go on the over. Now, if you guys like this pick, let me know down in the comment section below, as well as all the other picks in today's video. I do appreciate all your insight. Again, the giveaway is still going on, so if you guys do want to join, make sure to donate through the Cash App. The giveaway will be ending entries next week, Wednesday. Now, let me know which picks that you guys like in today's video, or some picks that you guys may have came up with by yourself. I do appreciate all your insight. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.